Hi everyone, my name's Amy. I'm a master's level qualified teacher teaching live online lessons and courses. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you a recap from today's Free Lesson Friday. I like to start off the lesson using an interactive game, and we usually use my Feeding the Fish a Word game. So today I wanted children to feed the fish a superpower that they wish they had. So lots of children wrote on the screen a superpower that they wanted. We had all kinds of answers, and they also typed it in the chat as well. Okay, so really nice activity to start with. It's called What's Missing, and this is a game that you can play at home. What could the missing word be? And more importantly, what word class must the missing word have to be? So for example, the first one, Jim stared at the something in the something. Okay, so what word class is it going to be in here? Well, we know, don't we, that we've got a the, so it's very likely to be a noun. So we needed the name of a thing, and there's no right or wrong answer for this. The children were able to suggest lots and lots of different nouns, different things that Jim might be staring at in the wherever he is or whatever the thing is in. Really lovely answers in the chat and on the screen. Okay, the next one. They knew that the something would soon arrive. So what's going to arrive soon? What is the word class here? Well, we've got that, we've got the article here. So it must be a noun. And again, some lovely suggestions, slightly different and perhaps a little bit harder. How something to see such a something? So what would the word class be here, do you think? I'm not going to tell you. You can write it in the comments below if you would like to have a go. Then we moved on to looking at lovely homophones. There are so many homophones in the English language, so many, and they're quite easily confused because they are different spellings. So a homophone is a word that sounds the same as another word, but it has a different spelling and a different meaning. I left this up to start off with. The children were able to give their suggestions. I'm going to show them now. We had somebody come up with that one, which was really good. Sent, sent, and sent. So was the one I gave as an example. So and so. Road, road, and road. This was the one in the boat was the hardest one. So we've got road that you go on in your car. Road, he rode a bike, the past tense of to ride, and then to row a boat. Okay, they were slightly trickier ones. As with these ones, rain, rain, and rain. I'm not going to go through all the meanings. By, and by, there and there. People got that one nice and quickly. That was really good. This was a slightly trickier one. A yew tree, and ewe, the kind of sheep as well. Lovely. Okay, so our main part of the teaching today was the use of the colon. So lots and lots of different ways to use a colon. Here's a colon. And many adults get this wrong as well. So it was really empowering for the children to be able to do this today. Things to remember when we're going to use the colon in this situation is that the colon needs to be as small as the lowercase letters. So it needs to be kind of in line here. And the colon sticks to the last word here that's used. Then we have our finger space here, and then we have our definition. So sentences start off with a capital letter and a word or a short phrase, and then the colon, and then the definition of this word. So sometimes it's a funny definition, sometimes it's an opinionated definition. So for example, pineapple, the worst topping on pizza. Okay, that might not be your opinion. You might be able to give a different opinion on that one, and the children were able to do that too. Okay, and then we had a few examples here. So winter, and then give a definition. Zoom lessons, give a definition. Dogs, maths, and football. And one of the important things is here that we don't use the verb after the colon. Winter is the coldest season. Winter, the coldest season. Yeah, so we miss out that verb. If we said winter is the coldest season, then we wouldn't need that colon at all. We had a really interesting answer about the durian fruit, which sparked an interesting discussion on what a durian fruit is. Lovely. So children were able to use their own nouns as well. Good, and I encourage the children to use this colon in their writing this week and maybe impress some of the adults in their household with this. And we finished with a really lovely activity. I showed the book that I was reading. This is actually from my local library, and I chose a sentence from my book. And what I did was I omitted the noun, so I missed out one of the nouns, and the children had to suggest what noun was missing. And then I did this example, so not a noun this time. He began to something the bush with his stick. So we had to guess what type of word, what word class would go in here. And the children worked out that it would be a verb, the infinitive of the verb, because we've got the to here. So he began to something the bush with his stick. Really, really great answers. We were able to brainstorm so many nouns here. It was really, really excellent. It took them quite a while, actually, but then a couple of people in the chat got it, and the word was, he began to whack the bush with his stick. If you like the activities that you've seen in this video, then you'd really like Free Lesson Friday. I'll link how to join below. Free Lesson Friday does get quite busy, so if large Zoom groups are not your thing, then feel free to join my Wednesday group called English Stars. I'll also link that one below. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you soon. Bye.